Can I please have developing alternative audiovisual media for information on stage? The clicker is here. Thank you. And I would like to ask Uni D to please come next to the stage. Thank you. Good luck.
Hello, sorry for the delay. My name is Barış Parlan. Do you know what is the second most website to do a search that we use nowadays in the world? I mean, everyone knows the first one, but the second, you can guess. Actually, it's YouTube. Ta-da! It's actually bigger than combined of AOL, Bing, Yahoo, Ask. When you combine all of them, YouTube is still bigger, and we still use to look for information for YouTube. And I believe that when we look for information from internet and when we use the YouTube as a video, audio-visual format, I believe we have a medium-based problems with the videos. So if we look for the typical research search, when we look for the factory model education from YouTube, we see 4 videos. And when we look for information in this aspect, the duration of the explanation is limited to the 10-minute or the 1 hour. Usually it segmented in the short or long versions. And the depth of the coverage is usually maybe not satisfy our requirements, needs, and they tend to be outdated. They're 5 years old, 3 years old, 2 years old. We don't even look at them, but they're famous, so that they appear in the first. And the production cost and the quality of those videos are really varies a lot. So my question was, can we develop an application that presents information from credible sources in video format? So let's name this idea as digiTaler. So let's continue. By the way, I prepare my presentation in the method of the Imrat structure. It will make sense in the end of the session. So let me break down the application that I'm proposing in step by step in a shortest way, and you will, I believe, get the idea of the general idea. Let's say we search the factory model education in 15 minutes. So what happens? The computer records my voice, puts it to the text file. Speech-to-text technology is easy in Python, and it scraps the resources. It collects all the text data from the credible sources. I prefer journals, etc., the peer-reviewed articles maybe. And it prepares the LDA algorithm of the topic. It lists all the related topics with the question in our mind. And after using NLP algorithm, we are able to generate topic net and corpus of the topic. So what happened until now? We collect like hundreds of articles. We look the main topics about the factory model education in many aspects. We put them in a net, topic net in corpus, and it took us like 10 seconds. In the end of this process, we will have a corpus dictionary, like 1,000 pages, and we will continue to process with the summarize and structure those information. It's big, we don't need that much, we need 15 minutes. So we summarize it and we need to put it in a structure with NLP technology. Machine learning technology is quite funny nowadays, very famous one. And in the end, we put this text into the speech synthesizer. So this application reads all the text to us in audio format. If we do, actually most of the parts I have coded already, but there are very critical points. But when we do this part of application, we will have the scrap images from images.google.com alternative, or we can generate audio spectrum of the audio file. In that, we play the audio and video. So what happens? During these processes, after generating a corpus topic net, the critical point that I am tackling right now is summarizing the topics into paragraphs, like 1,000 pages to a few paragraphs, and structuring those paragraphs into a presentation. But it is a crucial part of the project, and its requirement is integrity. But when we look for the information order, I believe that a good programmer and good text analyzers, structuralist people can manage to solve this part of the aspect. And let's continue in the conceptual part. I am not a programmer. I told you I'm graphic designer. A few years ago, I designed a conceptual version of this application in my mind. I little bit run off, so put a video, add a music on background. But I believe that most of those things are can be open source. This can be producible, and I believe we can improve this version. So we can, when we look for the factory model education in this application, let's say, we will see very 30-second demonstration of the stuff. Don't mind what it's saying, but the technique of it.
System. Not so long, just 200 years ago, before Industrial Revolution, no matter which location of the world is considered, most humans were living and working in farms. Sleeping in the coordination with sun and season cycles, eating whenever they feel hungry, living with and learning from family. With Industrial Revolution, assembly line invented and the era of mass production began. Humans began to move and live in cities, start to work in factories.
Yeah, so the text speech is synthesized. Actually, the computer is reading it. The text is taken from those times I use Wikipedia, but it is possible to use way better credible sources. And the video images can be scrapped from the images.google.com, and the spectrum can be easy part of the Python programming language. If we put all together, we don't need to record this as a save file. We can put it dynamically, generate dynamically, and the information in the video can be scrapped from the latest articles. And we can read, we don't have to read the article or the nowadays recent innovations. We can check them from this application rather than YouTube, which is old, structured, etc. I wish to thank you everyone in this room, really, especially Amelia, Puyan, and Michael. They helped me a lot, so I don't know, I'm excited right now. Thank you. Finish, done.
Thank you very much.